Hey, I'm RT and welcome back to RTsWorld. So today I have another casino tutorial video for you. And as you all know, I will present this casino in two parts. So the first part will consist out of the explanatory part. So we will check out every single component here, every single redstone line, what it does, why it's there, and how you can customize it. And the second part will be a block by block tutorial, so you can build it in your single player or multiplayer world just by following the block by block tutorial. No explanations there, and yeah. So let's start with the first part of this tutorial video. What you can see here is you have I think it's 14 different prices. So we start here with melons, go up to redstone, obsidian, coal, lapis lazuli, iron, gold, emeralds, diamonds, netherites, wither, skeleton skulls, beacons, and the creeper head as the rarest item here in this case. So yeah, of course you can completely customize your prices by just putting a different item into the dropper. However, I just chose for this video tutorial to go with that prices. And yeah, now I will show you how it works. So first is you pay a diamond. And as you can see now, we went all the way up to iron. You can just pay another diamond and play again. So now we just got 2 melons. So basically it's completely random how many prizes you get and what exactly you will end up with. But there's a very cool mode here. First of all, we have this normal mode where we play with the diamond, and then we have this kind of enhanced emerald mode where the minimum price is the emerald. So if we just want to pay a netherite ingot instead of a diamond, and which is obviously worth much more, we can skip all those chances and just start here with this diamond chance. So basically you can skip, I think it's 9 of the 14 droppers, so we just have 5 to go to the main prize. So we just throw in a netherite ingot now. And as you can see now, we just won the diamond here. And I just played one more time for you. So maybe we will get a little bit better prices this time. Okay, no. So the minimum price for the netherite, for the emerald mode is, yeah, the emerald. And yeah, you can just customize that too. So if you just want to go to, for example, iron, 100% sure, and then just keep the normal chances, there's also a way to do that. And I will show you how to do it. But first I will explain it, how it works. So this is like my first version of this casino. This is just with buttons, so it's also a little bit easier for you to understand everything. Yeah, now we would have won a wither skull if the droppers were filled. And just a short thing I forgot to mention, we also have this kind of inventory lamps here. So if I just remove all the inventory out of this dropper, it will just indicate that it's empty. And yeah, if I just fill it back up like this, yeah, it's back on again. So we have here an indicator for every single dropper. So if you run out of prices, your customers will know. And so yeah, just make sure that everything is filled up properly. And we will start with this light blue input line down here. So what this hopper line basically does is it filters out all diamonds, all netherite ingots, and if you just throw in some random stuff, it will end up here in this chest. And all your netherite and diamond will end up here. So you can just collect your profits easily below the casino. And yeah, what it does is if a diamond arrives here, we will trigger the dark green line. And it will just follow this red line of redstone. We'll get here pulse extended by these comparators, and then yeah, of course this is to make sure that nobody can spam the casino, so you can throw in, for example, 5 diamonds in a row and the casino will still count it as 1 diamond input, otherwise it would mess up the system, so you basically have to wait until the casino is done and then throw in the next diamond. Then we have here a short, this is kind of the opposite what we do here. Here is the pulse extender and here is the pulse shortener. So we just shorten the pulse for this dropper line here to activate, and that's where the brain of our casino is. That's basically where all the chances are calculated, and as you can see here, I just put the 2 first melon prices with 100%, and all the follow-up prices at 66% all the way to the main price. This is basically the creeper head. This is the beacon and this is the wither skeleton skull. So we end up here in normal mode. For the main price, is the normal mode chance to win the main price is 0.68%, and if you pay the netherite ingot, you can increase the chances to 12.52%. So that's basically an 18.4 times increase of the chances in emerald mode. So I highly recommend everyone who builds it to make it really worth it to pay more. So all your customers can pay a little bit more. If you for example build this on a server or your single player world for your friends, they will rather pay the netherite ingot to have this better chances. And yeah, what we have here is our basic random calculation system. So a stone sword represents 100% chance, and every non-stackable every stackable item represents a 0% chance. So if we put in, for example, 2 stone swords and 1 block of quartz, we have a 66% chance. So these two are win. This is the losing item, so just 66% all the way to the main price. As you can see here, everywhere are 2 stone swords and 1 quartz block. Of course, you can customize your chances. I made a separate video. I think it was the first casino tutorial video I've ever made on this channel. So just rewatch that video. There the exact chance calculation part is explained. However, what I forgot is at first the left line is triggered, so the one random item is moved from the left row of droppers to the right row of droppers, and after a certain amount of time this line is powered and it just got moved back. And in between this short time where it's moved to the right dropper, these comparators will detect if there's the stone sword or the quartz block inside of that second dropper. And if it turns out that there's the stone sword, they will just repeat the signal all the way to the first dropper in this case here. And there's a very complex winning or calculation mechanism to translate all the calculations to real winnings of prices. So I can just press the button or just throw in here 1 diamond, just so I can show you everything. So what it does, it basically moves, now only the first 2 pistons got moved upwards. So this line of redstone powered only the first 2 pieces of redstone here, and they just powered the first 2 droppers down here. And if I place in a netherite ingot, we should see, now we just saw that just this part of the casino machine got activated, and we did it by just powering with the netherite input here this what is it? It's light lime wool, the light green wool or the lime wool. We just power that, go all the way over here to the start of the casino. Here's another pulse extender to prevent spamming of the casino. And then we just bypass all those pistons here, so they don't have to extend. So if they extend, we can win the prize, but this lime line just bypasses everything. And here it just connects back to the blue line, which is the translation between the chances and the winnings of the droppers. But if all those 5 pistons would extend in one single run, you will end up with the first 5 prizes. And if all the pistons, all the 14 pistons here would spit their block out 1 block upwards, you would end up with the main prize. And yeah, that's rather unlikely, of course, but yeah, that's how it works. And the emerald mode basically bypasses this first 9 pistons with this lime line. So you will power this lime for sure, and then you just end up with those 5 pistons. You just need the 66% chance in these 5 cases, and that's why you end up with a total chance of around 12% to win the main prize in emerald mode. So yeah, that's basically everything you need to know. The magenta part of the wool is just to connect everything up. That's basically just wiring. You just wire up every single piston here, every single sticky piston. And yeah, that's basically how the casino works. Now here's a bunch of prizes laying around, just collect all of them. And yeah, Of course, you can also determine which kind of input you want. You can just choose the buttons, you can choose any item you want, you can just, yeah, customize the casino as you like. And yeah, hopefully this helped you. Oh, just destroyed some glass here. Hopefully this helped you. And yeah, I guess I will see you now in part 2, where the block by block tutorial is shown. And yeah, and just to sum up here, we have here a 14 hopper casino, where the first 9 hoppers are skippable by another play mode. So we have 2 different play modes in this casino, and it's also very server and single player friendly to build. You don't need a lot of materials to build it, and you have also no clocks running, no permanent performance draw from a server, so just feel free to build this on any server where redstone is allowed. And yeah, I guess I see you in part 2 of the video, where I just explain to you block by block how to build this casino. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye!